Yo guys, welcome back to another Cuppy70 video here today, and the title of this video is just gonna be hype for the new dungeon update. And this is the reason why. So today, I don't know why this is the day that I actually get to look at VCaffe's servers. So like, I haven't taken a look at this in a while, so I decided to kind of like do a little video of me just talking about what I see. So I haven't really looked. I'm not going to talk about the Halloween stuff, but what I want to talk about is what he posted on Saturday of last week, which was about the new dungeon. So this is what he says. So the first line is update on the progress of the new dungeon, and he said on the next line, the majority of the work is done, including the weapons, armor, logo, loot tables, which I don't know what that is. Unless that's just like their like loot drops, I guess. Most of the bosses, abilities, and the map. And then this is what he says in the next category. He says remaining tasks left included. And he says finishing implementing the smaller mobs in the dungeon, so probably doing some final touch-ups. One more warrior ability, which could be really anything. But this is what I'm really happy to see. And VCaffey, I want to, if you ever end up watching this video, I just want to say that this is like, when I first read this, I was like, yes, this is a very good thing that you've done. And this is what VCaffey said. Finish the final boss mechanic, and he said, want it to be challenging, but also solo able. And I really like that he is wanting to make it challenging, but solo able, because like at first, for those people who when we first started soloing volcanic chambers on your own, the second mini boss was pretty difficult because of the rocks that you have to be moving back and forth. And if you didn't have good enough DPS to kill him within time, then you may end up dying in a bunch of the vents. The RNG gets crazy. So yeah, but I mean, if the other bosses are pretty easy. The second mini boss isn't too. I mean, the last boss isn't too bad, other than the red orb, but because of the feature that we talked about yesterday on stream, kind of makes it pretty easy. But I do really like that, so mega props to you, VCaffey, on that. That is amazing that you're considering that. And then the next line says balance health, damage, XP for the new dungeon, icons for all items, and then he said some other things. And then he said, obviously, we all know that the dungeon's coming out today because this was in the past. So I just haven't read this yet, so that's why I kind of wanted to do just a quick little thing about it, because I'm very hyped about it. And it was last year on July 3rd when the new dungeon came out, Volcanic Chambers, and we were all super excited. Even though we lost a bunch, it was still a lot of fun to do. So today's stream is probably going to be a pretty lengthy one, so if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel and you want to check up on some volcanic, I almost said Volcanic Chambers. See, I got excited. I'm thinking of new dungeons, so what's come to mind is Volcanic Chambers, but we don't know what it's called yet, so it's kind of weird, like not giving a name to it. We'll call it unidentified dungeon. So we'll be like, if you guys want to don't miss out on any of the probably the streams to come over the weekend and into next week, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content, especially streams that will be coming to the channel, because I know for a fact I'm very excited to get out in the dungeons with you guys later today. I do want to make a quick disclaimer that I am probably going to be keeping the dungeons a little small, like in terms of people that are going to be in there with me, because if we look back at last year when Volcanic Chambers came out, it was a bit hard with a lot of people, so I may keep it down to like no more than like 6 or 7 people. So do keep that in mind, and if you forget to join, there's not really much I can do, because I do want to get some runs in and see how far we can make it with a medium-sized to small group. Because if we go in with a large, it'll probably end up like last year where we'll fly through the first couple rooms and then we'll get to the first mini boss and we'll all just like tank, like in terms of just terrible DPS because we're all dying and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of what think we should do is just kind of have smaller groups, and then maybe as the days go on and maybe people get more wins and loot gets around, maybe we could end up doing some bigger groups as the days progress. But yeah, so keep in mind today, guys, that the dungeon may come out before I live stream because I'll be busy today until then. So if it comes out before then, go ahead, have some fun on it. But I will be live streaming either before or after. I don't know. I kind of hope it happens like after because I already have it planned that like I'll be playing some other Roblox games while some of you guys let me know when it comes out or something. Kind of like what we did last year. So, yeah. But if it does come out before, well, then we'll just hop straight into it. And then, yeah. But I'm really excited, guys. So, mega hype. Get hyped up because right now I'm recording this at relatively noon. So, there's still a long way away from when I think it'll come out. But yes, I'm really excited, guys. So yeah, and actually, I want to go to the sneak peeks thing. Okay, so yes, he posted some of the sneak peek stuff for the dungeon on here. I really wish he gave the name of it though. But it does look like a water theme. Huh. Hold on, I'm just trying to see if I can get a name of the dungeon. It doesn't say anywhere. But yeah, oh wow, I just realized that like if you scroll all the way up, you can see the leaks from when Orbital Outpost was coming out. Sorry, I was just reading some stuff because I just wanted to make sure there is if there is or isn't a name. Um, but yeah, I'm really excited, guys. So stay tuned later this afternoon, and I will be streaming, and we'll probably be streaming again tomorrow and the day after and the day after. And we're gonna be trying to get our first win on the new dungeon like we did last year. I remember when we got that first win, it was amazing. But yes, we will be doing it. And also, I plan to do some videos about it. But don't be really expecting any new. Don't be expecting any like videos about the new dungeon until probably after Daily Reward comes out. Because I mean, I probably really won't have any good gear to do a video on. And if I do a video, it'll probably be like a literal like, oh, the new dungeon's out. Make sure you guys go hit the dungeons, grab your gear, whatever kind of thing like that. But there probably won't be like a dungeon review until like a week or so after the dungeon comes out, so I can have some better stuff to possibly do a solo insane run or do a nightmare win with you guys and showcase it on the channel and be like, this is the kind of mechanics that I've been seeing over the stream, stuff like that. So I do want to get that out. But yeah. All right, well, make sure you guys tune in later today because I'm excited to see all of you out on the dungeons, having a blast. And hopefully we can get some dubs today because that'll be pretty cool. All right, guys. Well, it's been Cuffy70. I hope you all have a great rest of your Friday, and I hopefully will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.